Last year, I posted a video about the one thing that you need to do in order to set yourself up for success. I'll link the video below, but I'll share the secret again. In order to set yourself up for success, you first need to acknowledge all of your wins. You do this because always focusing on your next goal without taking a break is exhausting. And you also need to train your brain to know that the small successes matter too, because that keeps up the momentum as you continue to work towards your next goal. You can define success in lots of ways. There are the obvious metrics like a new job, or for some people, material things like how many cars and houses you have. Or maybe it's how many vacations you've taken, marathons that you've run, or pounds that you've lost. For me, success is about continuing to grow. One of my biggest fears in life is being in the same place year after year. So at the end of every year, the question I ask myself is, have I moved forward? But some years I've been really down on myself because I've taken this question very literally. For many years, I was still living in the same tiny little studio apartment, meaning I couldn't afford a house yet. My relationship status hadn't changed, and I was still in the same job. So to me, it meant that I was still quite literally in the same place. But looking back, I realized that I wasn't in the same place every year. And I wish I had given myself more credit because my growth was happening mentally and emotionally. We tend to view growth and progress in terms of how much money we're making or other big milestones in our personal and professional lives. But you should be equally proud of the different ways that you've grown as a person, whether that's in your maturity, in your mindset, or your point of view. I am not the same person that I was years ago. Through years of meditation and yoga and self-reflection and self-investment, I think differently now. I react differently to situations. Or better yet, I don't feel the need to react at all to people or situations that just aren't worth my time or energy. I'm less judgmental, I'm more empathetic, and I deal better with stress, with anger, and with setbacks in life generally. And these are the wins that I'm most proud of because they have made all the other wins possible. With the end of the year around the corner, I encourage you to start compiling your list of wins for this past year. But remember that your wins aren't always tangible. And sometimes it's the intangible wins that are the most significant for setting you up for success.